Hey y'all, before we jump in, be sure to like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, hit subscribe to Blab with Brittany.
Big booty bitch from the south. Big booty bitch from the south. Big booty bitch from the south. Big booty bitch from the south.
Blab with Brittany. Okay, you guys, so this past Monday, Seeking Sister Wife Season 3 Episode 2 came on, and we are here to talk about it. I'm really enjoying this show, and I kind of noticed from watching the replay of Season 3, Episode 1, I completely left out a couple. Y'all, I cannot even focus when that couple is on the channel. I don't know their names. I have Garrick, Danielle, Bert, Dimitri, Ashley, and Christine, and Jerrod, Vanessa, and Kayla. Whatever the other couple is, they are so boring to me. We're just leaving them out of this season. If you really like them, I'm sorry. You'll have to catch up with them on another channel because I just can't. They're so boring to me. I replay their scenes like 3 or 4 times to try to get notes, and my brain just cannot latch onto them. They're so boring to me. So we're just leaving them out. Season 3 has 3 couples in my head because I cannot focus on that other couple. They're so boring. Sorry. Okay, so jumping into this episode, we have Garrick, Danielle, and Bert. They went ahead and filmed in the courtroom showing them getting their divorce. I thought that was super awkward, and I'm wondering if that was even real because I'm shocked that they would let them record. One thing I thought was funny and interesting is that they recorded them lying. Like, they're obviously not getting a divorce because they want a divorce. They're getting a divorce because they want Bert to come. So when the judge was like, do you feel like you have unreconcilable differences? And they both had to say, yeah, I thought that was super awkward. Yeah, but they are gung-ho, ready for Bert to come in and see them and meet the kids. And I still have the same feelings that I did from episode 1, that the wife is, I just feel like this is going to really fuck her up in the long run because she cried during the court proceeding to get the divorce. She cried after that when they were talking about how Bert wants children right away and she's done having children. She was kind of teary-eyed. So I just feel like she's really trying to make the best of this in her head. But I think in the long run, this is going to fuck her up. I think it was Danielle's brother that was asking these questions, and she was like, so since y'all are divorced and Garrick is marrying Roberta, if Garrick dies, who gets the house? Like, who gets rights to his will? If she wants to have babies right away, is he gonna start sleeping with her and the baby more instead of you? Like, how's that gonna make you feel? And she was like, I honestly feel like I'm gonna be jealous because I'm used to cuddling up to him at night. So I think Danielle does not know what she's getting herself into because I think this is going to fuck her up. But moving on. So moving on to our OG couple, Dimitri and Ashley. Crystalline came into town from Africa and they got along so well. Y'all know that's my little favorite couple of the show. They got along so well. Crystalline gave Ashley a big hug right away. Then she hugged Dimitri and the kids. And it just looks like they all hit it off. I think Crystalline is super cute. So there's not much to say there. One thing I did think was interesting that I forgot to mention in our episode 1 recap is that Crystalline has kids. She mentioned in this episode that her kids were staying with her brother while she's on this trip. And she has 2 kids. I think one is 5 and one is 7. And the brother and her family does not know why she's in America. They just know that she's in America. They don't know it's for a plural relationship. And the Snowdens actually admitted that their family does not know that they're dating as well either. So this is all one big secret. Hopefully the shit doesn't hit the fan whenever they announce that to their families. I doubt the Snowdens families would be surprised since they've done it before. But for Crystalline, this is something totally new. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out when it's time for her to tell them. But other than that, they got along super great, and I'm rooting for them. So on to our last couple. You know, I'm excluding that super boring couple. We have Jerrod, Vanessa, and Kayla. So in our first episode, we saw that there was some tension between Vanessa and Kayla, but we didn't really know what that tension was from. In episode 2, we found out that Vanessa and Kayla kind of got into it because I guess Vanessa came home from work. Vanessa works outside of the home. Kayla doesn't. Kayla's the sister wife. And Vanessa said something to Kayla about the microwave being dirty. She just freaked out, went and packed her shit and was like, bye bitch, you clean the fucking microwave. I'm not cleaning that shit. So they kind of had to sit down and talk about it. Kayla expressed that she kind of felt less than, if you will, because Vanessa had a job and Kayla was stuck at home, and they talked about how the other one was kind of jealous of the other one because you get to stay at home and I have to go to work and blah blah blah. So when Kayla left, she actually got 2 jobs and she feels a lot more confident in her role and what she brings to the table. So they kind of had a little bit of a discussion of her coming back home, and she was like, look, I feel like we're doing good. I just need to come around more. So she's not quite ready to move back in, but she is going to be coming around more. Jerrod still gave me asshole vibes. Like, he's still kind of bossy to me, like telling them what to do all the time and like directing them on how to do things that I feel like he should be doing. That's just my opinion. And yeah, that's kind of the wrap up of season 3, episode 2. I'm looking forward to this coming up Monday. And I think it's 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central. So I'm going to try to have these videos out every week on Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday nights. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Booty bitch from the south. Big booty bitch from the south. Big booty bitch from the south. Big booty bitch.
Blab with Brittany.